Welcome everybody. It's your boy oO5 Dynasty. Today I have a nice tutorial for you guys. It's a masking tutorial. The program that we're gonna be working in today is Affinity Photo. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. So as you can see right here, I have a photo of a musical producer, composer. He goes by the name of I Make Beats. And as you can see, he has his image in this basically this thumbnail for his YouTube channel. And it's a really cool image. I like it a lot. So what we did here was we actually masked out his body, okay, and brought him to the forefront, and then we put a lot of images behind, some overlaying over the top of him to make this nice cool thumbnail for his Flip the Sample Tuesday event that he has going on his channel, which is something you should check out anyway because it's awesome. It's pretty awesome. The link for that will be in the description of this video. So let's jump right into it. Let's minimize that. Let's go into Affinity Photo. All right, so we have an image of myself in here. Okay, I like that. So what we have here is an image of myself that's actually masked out, and you don't see the background. You actually see a transparent background. And I can actually put white right there. Yeah, the white looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so what we did was we masked that out to hide the background that was a picture that I took inside of my house, and I didn't want to showcase that. You know what I mean? I wanted to pull myself out the image so I could use this image in, like, let's say thumbnails or avatars, or maybe for like an album cover or something like that, Okay, so let's start with the tutorial. So here we have my image, the original image. It was shot in my kitchen. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to come over here, you want to click on the image, make sure you have that selected, and you can check over here in the layers panel and see that it is selected. Then you want to come over here to the toolbar, and you want to grab the selection brush tool. Okay, and you can also use the shortcut, which is W. Then what you want to do is you want to come over to your image, and basically you just want to start selecting around your body or the character. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna actually zoom in a little bit. So I'm gonna hit Control on my keyboard and the plus sign to zoom in, and Control minus sign makes you zoom out. This. So I'm gonna zoom in again. Okay, it's better when you zoom in because you can actually grab the pixels better. And as you can see, as I move the mouse, I'm actually selecting around the body. This parts I want to mask out. Let's zoom back out. I'm gonna make my brush bigger by hitting the bracket keys. If you don't know what the bracket keys, I'll show over here on screen. Bracket key. Now since my brush is bigger, okay, I can select a bigger area. The image. Get rid of all that stuff. Okay. Be hitting the bracket keys to make your brush bigger and smaller. See how I messed up? I select some of my body. I'll just hit the Alt key and just go over my body a little bit, and see it pops right back out. Come over here, select. Oh wow, see how I selected pretty much everything? Then, yeah, get this little corner down here. Okay. You want to hold the Alt key or Option key and bring that back in. So it just selects your arm or my arm. Oh wow, it looks pretty cool. Good. So now you can zoom in and see if there's any errors in the selection. See, there's an error right here. It's a small one. You can hold down the space bar, and when you hold down the space bar, it brings up the hand tool. You can move the screen left and right, up, down. Okay, it's just quick an easy method to move the screen. All right, so I'm gonna hit the Alt, the Option key. Actually, I'm gonna bring the size down. This is a small piece. Okay. All right. So to select it, I just click and drag like this. Nice. And then if I feel like, oh, see, there's a little spot right here. If I feel like the selection isn't correct, I went over too far, then I hold down the Alt key and then move it back up a little bit, Let's check the rest of the image. Remember, hit the space bar and the hand. You see the hand right on my face? It allows you to move the image like so. This selection is actually really good. Yeah, see, this is the hat. Wow, it's pretty good. I like working inside Affinity Photo. Their tools are pretty precise. Yeah, see? Now see this little area right here? What I want to do is just click with the mouse, because I already have the my selection tool already highlighted. So just click with the mouse. Now say it went overboard, so just hit Alt and go inside of the skin, and boom, see how it pops right in right there? Nice. And see right here, it's a little bit. So I'm holding down Alt as I do this. I feel like that's okay, but I want to fix it, so I'm gonna make my brackets a little smaller. Okay, I'm not gonna hold down Alt this time. I'm just gonna click with the mouse. Okay. Now I'm gonna hold down Alt again. So I want to just wipe away some of this. Nice. Okay. Good job. There we go. I went back again. Oh, now it's better this time though, actually. Make the brackets a little smaller. The problem here is that, oh, there you go. Better. There we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. It's just that the color of the background and the color of my skin tone at this section is just so close together. That's why I was having a little bit of trouble. But as you can see, we actually got it now. All right, hit the space bar. Let's move down and see. It's pretty good, man. Tell you the truth. Wow, it's really good actually. Okay, so I think that's it. So now I'm just gonna zoom out. I'm gonna hit Control and the minus sign, zoom back out. Yeah, I really like that a lot. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually fix this one part down here at the bottom that I missed. Okay, so make sure we have our selection tool and just come over here and just hit Alt. Push this back out. Bring up the size of my brush. Okay. Hit Alt. And then bring that back out because it's selecting too much actually. Okay. Now let's try this again. Hit the bracket key. Bring it back down. Try to select it. Control Z. Control Z is undo also. Nice. So there we have that. Make the bracket key even smaller. We're going to select down here now. Nice. That's perfect. I like it. Hit the Alt key. Just clean this up a little bit. Not too much. There you go. Okay. So Control minus sign. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mask this out. So go up to the top. Hit select. Then you're gonna hit invert pixel selection. Invert that. Okay. Then you're gonna come over here to your layers panel, and at the bottom it has a mask layer option. Click on that button, and now you just mask out the background. Okay, so once you finish cropping out your photo and then masking the background, what you want to do is save it as a .png. You go over to the top, but first you deselect. So select deselect. Okay. You want to go to File and export your image. Okay. And when you export it, here's all your options. All right. So click PNG, and then you hit export. It's gonna bring you to your folder, and you just you name it, and then you hit save. Okay. Now, what you want to do is wait for it to finish saving, and now you can bring it back in. So go to File, Open. Okay, then you go and locate what you saved to that. So it's going to be on my external hard drive. Affinity tutorials. Go in here. As you see, I already did one already. So this is the first one I did. Okay, and then here's the one I just did with you guys. Open that up, and it's right here. So, right now, go to File. You can go to Open, or actually File New. And let's say we're doing a thumbnail for YouTube. So that's going to be 1280 by 720 pixels. So it should be a template in here. And here's a template right here. Just select it. Make sure you click on transparent background right here. You don't want the background. And hit create. And that's the template size right there. So if you want, you come over here to the flood fill tool. Yeah, flood fill tool. And what you're gonna do is just gonna first get your color. Come over to the colors panel. Click right here. I'm gonna double click. Select whatever color you want, you know. I'm just gonna do white for now. Just clicking it, you're gonna fill it. Okay. Then you're gonna go to where you imported your image at. Just right here. And you can just basically copy the image. So you go over to layers panel, right click and copy, then go back over to your thumbnail. You know, right click and hit paste. And you're just gonna have to resize the image. You know, you always want to grab the top left corner or any corner to resize. You know, so let's zoom out really quick. Control minus, okay. Control minus, and see this is how big the image actually is, which is really good. That's what you want. You want your images to be big. More pixels, the better. All right. Control plus sign. Bring myself back in. All right. And there you have it. So now I can create my thumbnail. Okay guys, we're pretty much done today. What I wanted to do was show you how to use the selection tool to mask out a background so that you can use yourself inside of a channel art, a thumbnail, an album cover, something like that. And I think we were successful in this tutorial. Okay, so if you have any questions or any concerns or anything you felt I didn't go over, just leave a comment in the comment section and I will be happy to answer them. All right guys, I'll talk to y'all later.